half reps. Right there was really targeting my triceps, weakening the lockout. So I'm gonna really emphasize on targeting my lockout over the next 5 weeks, 5.5 weeks. Try to strengthen my tricep as much as possible so we make sure we're polished up on these lockouts. Can't fail. No room for error. Woo! I'm gonna drop down. So a lot of times when it comes to like your main movements, and even I'm talking about the big three, or even like incline, things like that, I'll work up to my top set, which today was 605 for 3. Then I'll drop down to a lower intensity and get some more volume in. Even though I felt like I got a decent amount of work in while I was warming up, it's still good to drop down and just crank out some reps, a couple sets. Just to make sure, it's one thing, I haven't been getting enough volume in, so I think it's something, an area that I need to work on. And today was just something really kind of to prove to myself, because I didn't have a very good gym session this weekend, but prove to myself that it's there, because sometimes we can psych ourselves out, and I'm known to do that to myself. So I have to just remember what got me here and the progression and the steps that I took to get here. And there's gonna be a lot of times you're gonna have bad days, and you have to embrace those bad days. So that's what I fail to remember whenever I am having a bad day. It's hard to remember that feeling whenever you're actually in the trenches at the moment. So I'm trying to, build up some momentum over the next couple weeks before this meet, because we're about 6 weeks out. 6 weeks out from 800-pound bench. And during this coronavirus, this whole season, I haven't been able to get in the work that I've needed to get in, which there's really no excuse because I've had access. But it just seems like, man, like I'm in this fog, and I'm trying to come out of it. So, man, it sucks. But this is, again, what we talk about. This is what separates people that are just good, and from average to good to great. So there's levels to this, and in order to get to that top level, you have to continue to push yourself, even in a season where you feel like things are moving slow or you're not getting the results that you want. You have to remember what's at stake here and all the sacrifices you've made over time. So I gotta follow up on every fine detail if I want to do this. So I'm just I'm trying to scratching my head, thinking like, what's the difference? What's the difference in you, and what's going to be the difference in taking you to the next level? Because this lift is going to be so huge. Like when you're talking like ESPN and all these big sponsorships, like I know that it's like an opportunity of a lifetime. Nobody in powerlifting has ever had this opportunity. So it's like, again, we're pioneering a new way, but I just got to succeed on this one, man. What does success look like? Does that mean getting this lift? Absolutely.